Good morning everyone. My name is Gagandeep Kaur. We are doing unit number 4 of vocational skills, that is spreadsheet. So in this today's video, we will be covering two sessions. Session number 3, enter data in a spreadsheet, and session number 4, basic calculations. So let's start with session number 3. In this session, we will be learning about how many type of data can be entered in a worksheet. So data entries are entering numbers, formulas, text, numbers as text, and date and time. So let's start with the practical. The first type of data that we can enter in the worksheet is entering the number. So numbers can be 1, 2, 3, 4, and it can be negative also, so 9, 8, 7, this way. So by default, the alignment of the number is always right. The next one is entering the formulas. So a formula is a symbolic expression that can include numbers, cell address, arithmetic operator, and parenthesis. So if we are working with a simple formula, so let's talk about a simple formula. So we will be just writing is equal to and cell addresses with operator. So for example, I'm using cell address A2 and one simple operator, then A3. So this is the first way to enter formula. The second type of formula is when you are using the function, the cell address, the arithmetic operator, and parenthesis. In that case, we will be writing is equal to, then function name, then mention the range. You can just simply select the range like this and close. So in this, we are using is equal to, then a function name, parenthesis, and a range. So these are the two ways to enter the formula. The third type of data entry is the text entry. Normal entry like ABC, A, B, C. So by default, the text is entered in the left alignment. The text is entered in the right alignment, and the number is entered in the right alignment, and the text is entered in the left alignment. The next type of data is entering number as a text. So we can enter number as a text. For example, if I want to write it like 0001, Excel will not let me enter 000 in front of a number or any zero, leading zero. So in that case, to represent to keep those leading zeros, I will be putting apostrophe in front of zeros. So apostrophe, then leading zeros, and then the number, whatever I want. So when I press enter, it is letting me insert this value in the worksheet. So this is called entering number as a text. One more thing here I want to mention is that whenever you are entering something having both text and numbers, it will be considered as a text value. So here if I write class 9, in that case I'm using text and number together. So the alignment is left aligned, so that means it is being considered as a text. The last type of entry is the date and time. You must be familiar with many type of patterns, like you can enter date like this. So you can see by default it has taken it as 11 August. Similarly, I can enter time also, 11:50. So you can see here in the formula, it has taken it as 11:50:00. 11 is the hour, 50 is the minute, and 00 are the seconds. So this is how we enter date and time. This is the end of the session 3. Enter data in a spreadsheet. Let's move on to the next session, which is session number 4, basic calculation. And these calculations include addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So in this session, we will be covering working with formulas, using basic formulas and using simple formulas. So let's talk about working with formulas. A formula is an expression that includes cell address, number, arithmetic operator and parenthesis, and the result of the calculation is displayed in a cell where the formula is entered. You can perform calculations as well as the complex calculation. So both simple and the complex calculations can be performed in Excel. You have to start the formula with is equal to sign. So let's start with basic formulas. Here I have already entered some numbers. So the first formula is of addition. So addition has the sign of using operator plus. So here I will be writing is equal to, then the cell address like A4, then operator A5. This is the way to calculate the sum. The second one is subtraction. The same way the subtraction can be done, is equal to, then mention the cell address like A8 minus A7. This is our answer. The third one is multiplication. You know the symbol of multiplication is equal to A4 multiply, that is asterisk, A5. You can see the answer. Similarly, we can do the division is equal to A3 divide A2. Now, this is an error because I have by chance written A3 divide by A2. I should have written something else. So let's try again. Is equal to A5 divide by A4. So the answer is 2. The next thing which we are going to cover is the compound formula. Now, by compound formula, we mean that we are using more than one operator in the formula. So in that case, I can give a formula like A1 plus A2 minus A3. So here I am using two operators. A1, first one is of addition and second one is of subtraction. So I want to change the cell address. A4, A5, A6. The answer is 0. As you know, 10 plus 20, 30. 30 minus 30 is 0. You can check the formula from here also. The next one is using a range in the formula. This we have done in the previous session also, that if I want to find the sum using the range, so I will be mentioning is equal to, then the name of the function, then I will be specifying the range. So I will select all of these. The range has been specified, closing the parenthesis, press enter, and we will get our answer. Next one is using simple function. So functions are the predefined formulas to perform simple and complex calculations. Functions eliminate the chance to write wrong formulas. In functions, we include two things. One is the argument, second is the structure. The arguments are the input values, and argument can be number, text, logical value, such as true or false. And structure is like how you are writing the formula, that is equal to, then name of the function, then in parentheses the number of arguments. So here in your book they have given multiple examples of sum, average, max, today, and if. So sum function we have already used, so let's talk about the average function. So here I am writing average. I will be writing my formula here, is equal to average. You can check the spellings from here to avoid any confusion. I want to find the average of the same range. Press enter. This is the way you find the average. The next one is maximum. That will find the maximum value from the range. So again, for writing using max, we do not write the whole word maximum, we write max. Again, specifying the range like this and press enter. So the maximum value was 50. So the answer here is 50. The next one is today. Today is used to display the current date. So is equal to today, then parenthesis. We are not passing any argument in it. It will give us the value. Today's date is 12/8/2020. The last one is if. If is a logical statement. It will return the value according to the condition we specify. I will be giving some value here, is equal to if, then A4, if A4 less than A5. So here I have provided a condition, if A4 less than A5, then it will be printing smaller. So you can see A4 is less than A5, so the answer it has given is smaller. So this is how we use the if function. This is end of session 3 and 4. Hope you understand well. If any query you can ask anytime. Thank you.